I'm Diane with Worth Beyond Rubies, and today I'm going to be talking to you about serving others by lighting their candle. One of the things that I've experienced, and I know that many other women, whether it be women of faith or any woman has experienced, is there's sometimes a hesitancy among women, and I'm singling out women only because I happen to be one, about lifting others up. And one of the ways that we can serve God in the church, in the community, is by lifting up those around us. Now, I'm a blogger, so I'm going to use the example of being a blogger. You can tie this into whatever it is that you do in life, whether you're a business owner, whether you work a full-time job, a part-time job, whether you're a stay-at-home mom, a homeschooling mom, whatever position that you have in life, this is applicable. One of the ways that we serve God is by helping other women in their ministry in life. And your ministry in life, I apologize for the loud birds. Your ministry in life is not just whether or not you have a ministry. We often think of, well, I have a ministry, that means I must have a blog or I must be part of a church ministry. Your ministry, if you're a stay-at-home mom, is to your family. Your ministry, if you're a homeschooling mom, is to serving your children and training them up in the way that they should go. Your ministry in a full-time job is shining a light and showing Jesus to those around you. And your ministry, if you're in ministry, is quite obvious. But wherever we are to represent Jesus. And one of the ways that we do that is by helping others. Now, in my blog post on serving others and lighting someone else's candle, which I will link below, I talk about the shamash candle of the Hanukkah menorah. And the shamash exists, its sole purpose is to light the other candles in the menorah. Its sole purpose on that menorah is to bring light to those candles around it. And each night, another candle is added. And each night that shamash is lit and taken out to light the others, increases the light in the room around it. It didn't diminish it. When the shamash is used to light another candle, it in no way diminished the light coming from the shamash candle. It made the room brighter. When we light someone else's candle, when we lift up someone, if you're a blogger and you go out of your way to help another blogger get more exposure, because exposure is not about worldliness, it's about ministry. The more exposure someone's ministry gets, the more Jesus gets out there for people to read. When we lift up others just by sharing a post, if you're taking part in a conference and you know another blogger who would be a great speaker, recommend them. If you're doing a review for a book or a product and you know another blogger who could maybe use some reviews on their site to help build up their site, or just need more exposure to different companies that you might work with, recommend them. If someone is contacting you and saying, hey, I want to list your blog as one of the 100 bloggers that people need to visit, if you know someone who should be on that list, then recommend them. If you're not going out of your way to help others, then you're not helping light those candles around you. And what happens is we, as women in business, homemakers, in ministry, are a light to the world, no matter what we do. And the way you help make that other woman's light brighter is by making sure that it's not hidden under a bushel, that it's not hidden under a basket, that it's placed on a hill where people can see her. And you are not in any way going to detract from your ministry, detract from your job, detract from your home by lifting up someone else. I've seen it in business because before my blogging life, I worked for a major corporation, and I've seen both examples. I've seen examples where women absolutely gave credit and made sure that people in leadership knew the contribution that she made. And then I've seen other people who were afraid that if they gave that woman credit, if they lifted her up to leadership, that they somehow wouldn't be recognized and they somehow would be diminished. We cannot be like that in the body of Messiah. We have to lift each other up and help each other shine. And the way we do that is by just letting their light shine among everyone. Give them opportunities that maybe as a new blogger they wouldn't find on their own. Or maybe somebody just didn't know about them and you're introducing them to a blog that they might find fabulous once they know it's out there. You have the ability, especially as a bigger blogger. I've been blogging a few years. I like to lift up new bloggers. If you are a blogger who's been out there and you have a large blog and you can help someone else, I would totally recommend that you do that, because your blog is not somehow going to be diminished. In fact, you're going to be known to those around you as someone who lifts up others, and that's actually going to help your ministry when you're known as someone who serves, when you're known as someone who lifts up and lights someone else's candle. So no matter what your job is in life, whether you're that homeschooler, that homemaker, a corporate executive, or a blogger, no matter what station you're in life, always remember that our job here, until Messiah returns, our job is to be a light to the world. And we can do that better when we help increase the light and not help hide it under a basket. I hope that you found this helpful. Please subscribe so that you can see more of my videos, and I will talk with you soon.